Okay. Check, check. Yep. Yeah, seems to be okay. Alright. Hello again, future me. It hasn't been that long, in fact it's been the same day. I was gonna say it's been a while, but no. Managing to stay true to my words this time, I am playing this the same day the 8th mid-play took place. I'm out of coffee now though, so no more coffee ASMR for you, future me. Just kidding, I know you don't like it. Let me... hold on. Just get every last drop of this. Alright, it's all gone. Let me tab out, actually. Yeah, yep, it's okay. Alright, just tabbed out just to check. Because I decided to do all that slurping noise and was wondering if the capture is being messed up because of it. Okay. So, not too long ago, and by not too long ago I mean earlier today, I was able to get my Ixerdir Terra to his partner skill to level 3. Hold on. Is it a he? It is a he. Okay, I got the gender right this time. I got his partner skill to level 3, but it was kind of underwhelming. He did get lumbering level 4, so that's something. Is there anything that I could use? Oh wait. Yep, that was a problem earlier, wasn't it? The arrows. I think I'm okay with what I have right now. Let me see. There's anything worth getting, maybe? No? The crossbow? What's the step above that? The musket. And I do have... yeah, an epic musket schematic here. But I don't have the means to sustainably make ammunition. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I think I will get the heat-resistant metal armor. Unless there's something else here. Cold-resistant pelt armor. No, it doesn't seem like there is. But the metal armor is... it is unlocked. Like a cold-resistant shirt would be nice. The small feed bag, the average feed bag needs fiber. Okay, I didn't think fiber would be a problem. It never was in pre-release. Maybe I'll... He already has level 3 watering just by himself. Oh, just by herself, it's a she. And your partner skill, it has to improve, right? Like, with these ones, where the skills show that they drop things when they're assigned to a ranch, they drop additional product with each level, but that was just for pre-release. Oh wait. Yeah, let me sort everything. I'm still holding on to those 2 burgers, somehow. $400 arrows? Well, no, that's too much. I should just remember to make arrows every time I do a mega trip back to my base. Okay, we're doing okay on wool and leather now. Five ingots, 5 horns, and 2 bones. Mite remedy. Oh, those need predator cores. Uh, increases work speed but lowers sanity. Okay. Well, I'm not in a rush, unlike earlier, so I guess I'll stay around to do a little bit of housekeeping as well. Catrice's partner skill would be nice to level up because neutral pals, if I'm gonna keep going around and killing lamb balls, then having just that extra bit of mutton. Let me rearrange this. Antler uppercut. This can be power shot. This can be stone cannon, and this can be mud horn. There we go. Wow, good. Good job, Leafan, whatever it is you're doing. Wow, it's still too high. Let me... Is that better? Test, test. Okay. I wonder how much of my words got cut off now because of my poor audio filtering. My attempts to quote-unquote fix this, but I guess I'm just trying to make it... I mean, at this point, I've given up on trying to make this sound good. I just want the words to be captured. That's it. There will be a time, you know, at some point I won't sound horrible, and I won't sound even more horrible because I tried to quote-unquote fix my mic audio. But, oh wow, good jump. Great jump. You almost threw us both off a cliff. Uh, There will be a time when the audio doesn't sound like shit. Again, future me. I'm not gonna dwell on that too much. That was the mistake I made in the first play, which is still, at the time of recording this, unlisted. I think I'm just very slowly warming up to it. So maybe I'll unlist it sometime soon. Or, not unlisted. Maybe I'll put it back in the public uploads sometime soon. Okay. Don't let these burgers rot. I let 3 of them rot, I think. See, this is kind of upsetting. Like, I get that maybe the double jump won't be improved, but like no part of his partner skill improved, really? It raised by 2 levels and it's still just +1 lumbering? Yeah, pigs are deer. Okay, you missed. He was right there, but you still missed. I have to remember. Maybe for the time being, I'll switch to Turticle and go find some ore to mine. Turticle would be nice to upgrade as well through the PAL condenser, assuming that the partner skill actually improves this time. Okay. No one's touching this. I guess nobody can do it after all, apart from Toombat. That's fine. Put the stuff away. Actually, here. Since this is already dedicated to PAL materials, let's just put that there. Okay, got some arrows again. Now I don't have to... Excuse me. Now I don't have to run around hitting people with bats. Or hitting people with my bat. Yeah, Serpent, just, let me favorite you. I think you're the only Serpent that I have, actually. Level 3 mining, level 2 handiwork, level 3 kindling, but you need a good amount of food. Sorry about that, Serpent. Lamb, ball, mutton, I have some. Here. Work on that, and I'll be back in a bit. Am I okay? Yeah, I think I'm okay. Yep. So what was... Oh yeah, the desert. I was gonna go to the desert and see if I could get some ground type pals that I can work on leveling up and maybe upgrading. Because who do I have? I have some fuddlers. I don't care for Dummud. I don't think he's gonna be that helpful. I have Igthyrdir Terra. I still think I'm quite a long way from getting an Anubis. I mean, I can go to the dungeons again and see if I can find something. The higher level dungeons, the level 20 dungeons. No, 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 don't. Drop all of that off. Okay, didn't quite make it. Just give me a moment here, Igthyrdir, just getting the ore that I need. Because we are running out of ingots. How many stat points do I have? 2. Health and stamina. I should be getting these as well, because... I mean, I can make... I can grind stone to get Paldium, but... May as well mine these little veins. Where are you going? Why are you moving so far away from me? Okay, that's fine, just take a dip. Okay, the kebabs are done. Fiber's not done yet. Are there any more? There was one. Yeah, there was one here. Oh. Come here. No. Be mindful of the durability of this pickaxe. Okay, good job, Exodeer, just picking fights for no reason. Try not to hit these guys. Another one here. I forgot what kind of stuff you could get from the oil rigs. Like, obviously, you get your schematics and whatnot. And it's an oil rig, so you would get some oil. But what's the big prize of this? I think it was just super, like a set of rare or epic schematics. No, wrong case. Okay, how many can I make now? 164. That's still not enough. Let me see if I can be smart about this. What the hell is that? Did I reveal this? No, I don't remember. I don't remember going there at any point. I went here, definitely. I unlocked the eagle statue for that one. Let me see. Like in one of these areas, there was something, right? Like a big patch of... Was it here? A big patch of... ores. Okay, there's one. No, I don't just need one. Yes? Oh, I have to remember there's a meteorite here. Wasn't that a Xenoguard? Like one of these. I'm pretty sure one of these towers had Maybe it was this. Oh, I'm adjusting myself. No, it wasn't. Okay, well now I have to do something else. No, let me stay here. Catress, come out and watch over me. I'm gonna stand up. Be right back. Post-recording me, cut this out. Check. I'm back. Check, check, check. Okay. Alright, took a little break there. Alright, nice job, Catress, for keeping me safe. What? What are you doing? Okay. It's not that place. Where was the place that I found? Is it here? No, that's just one. Okay, so... just so I don't spend so much time looking for it. Let me fly up. I think it was in a grassy area somewhere. Oh wait, no, I remember now. I remember. I just said grassy area and then it... Yep. I think here it was. Whoever can collect all the key spheres will... Okay, I couldn't read that. I just skimmed through the first part, but I still couldn't read the second part fast enough. No, 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 don't chance it. So, Leafan, you're... I mean, you have to be, right? Okay, you just stopped to check. That's nice of you. Alright, so... it was around here somewhere. There it is. It's pretty close to the tower as well. Or the eagle statue. Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Don't, fuck. Oh god, oh god. Ow! Oh god, no, 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 no. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't. Okay, don't. My god, he's still trying to get me from here. Go home. Go home before you die. Oh god. Hey guys, how's your day? 'Cause mine was... It was something. How many can I make now? Just 195. Oh my god. Just eat this. I'm not even gonna cook it. Here, Foxbarks. Rest up. Heal back to full. Thanks for watching me in my sleep, Hawk. Okay, oh, and perfect. I needed to repair this anyway. Repair everything, sure. Fiber, PAL fluids, ingots. See, I already need 14 to fix this stuff. Uh, it's not terrible, but I will need to keep replenishing the ingots. Only one megasphere left. That's another thing. I'll need to start making better spheres if I'm gonna start exploring these tougher areas. Because even if I want to... Hold on. Check this. Yeah. Because even if I want to chance the normal PAL spheres, if I really am going to rely on that 0.01% chance, I think some PALs, they just straight up won't allow you to catch them if you don't have, I think, at least a megasphere or a gigasphere. Alright, fly up this time. Fly up. Fly up, fly up. Am I in the right place? Uh, oh, I think I am. Don't. Okay. Nothing here, right? Just a Leafan. Not that. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. I was wondering, does Leafan have an idle animation? Like, I think they do, right? In the Palworld trailer. I don't remember which one, but Leafan was standing in front of a waterfall, like a... It's like one of those scenes you see in martial arts shows and movies where they're standing on a platform or some kind of bridge. They're in front of a waterfall, and then they're doing their moves. I gotta be mindful of my surroundings. I could have killed that Robin Quill if I just stayed. But I was already badly injured. I think I made the right choice to run away. I haven't died yet, which somewhat surprises me. Oh no. Damn it, I wasn't paying close enough attention. I haven't died yet, which somewhat surprises me. And the reason I'm only somewhat surprised is because I've died a bunch of times already in pre-release Palworld. Cause, oh no. You still aggro on me, right? When you see me? I've died a bunch in pre-release Palworld. And a lot of it is from me tempting fate. I was relying too much on luck and chance, and I was picking fights that I really shouldn't have. $200? That still doesn't feel like enough. Let's aim for around 300 or 400. Fix this? Well, no, it's... yeah, sure, I guess, just fix it. So I'm only somewhat surprised by the fact that I haven't died yet, because I'm now being super cautious. And like with that Grizzbolt and the wildlife sanctuary, I could have taken him on. Like, Deer Terra was already level 27 by that time. I'm glad you don't aggro on me, Leafan. I guess you're not afraid of anything. And you're the noble warrior type. You're not just... You're not like the others in the sense that you just attack things on sight like a typical wild animal would. Did I finish? No, I didn't. Oh no. Well, fuck that. $36. Please don't. Please don't. So you're pretty far away. You won't see me, alright? Oh no. Okay, that's enough. Man, Nightwing, I did not care much for you, if at all, in pre-release, but I've really come to... I've really come to like you, like... Again, you're not the best flying pal. You know, I think I replaced you pretty early on, like I said in the past. You can access photo mode by pressing 4. Yes, I know, I tried to take a picture of myself sleeping in the same bed as Leafan. Didn't work out. But yeah, Nightwing. I replaced you, and you're a night owl as well. I don't even remember that. I replaced you pretty early on in pre-release, because you really weren't that good compared to, like, Vanworm and Beacon. Definitely not Jet Dragon. But you're okay. I do think your partner skill is kind of shit. It's like, what part of this can be improved? What even is the point of catching more of your kind and then condensing them to improve your skill? There is this mechanic that I haven't seen yet, which is PAL mutations. I don't know how that works. Let me see, actually. Mu... Place it in the chest at a breeding farm to make pals lay a particularly healthy egg. The talents of the resulting pal will grow slightly more easily. Oh, there are different kinds of... Okay. Plasma cutter. Mining of special ores. Okay, the accumulator, I remember this. Hold on, let me... Since I already saw the cake, let me see what other cakes there are. Mushroom cake. That needs eggs, honey, cavern mushroom, normal mushrooms, and flour. Oh my god. Vegetable cake. Place it. Oh wait. The talents will grow. Then this one will uh, lay 2 eggs at once. Mutations are more likely to occur. Talents will grow more easily. Cotton candy, potato, onions, and carrots. And that's a lot of each. Special cake. More likely to inherit multiple passive skills from their parents. Oh. Alright then. Okay, the pals need to be captured first. Small pouch. 10 wooden boards and... Is the fiber done? It is. Well, no, it's not, but I'll just take what's already done. I guess I may as well take that. It's not like inventory space is a problem now, but if I have the means to get this, I may as well. Small pouch. That takes a while. Okay, you know what? That's fine. fix this. Let's go back and get some more. How many can I make of these now? Aim for 400. And then I'll actually get going and do the thing that I was planning to do. So collecting pals, expanding your base equipment stock, clearing the towers, key spheres. Be granted the power to rule over the Palpagos Islands. Okay, get all the key spheres and become the god of this world. Something like that. You know, anime plot. You're the chosen one. You will be the very best, like none have ever come before. You will unlock the mysteries, uncover the past, uncover the truth, and become a legend, even though you were just some person that washed ashore one day. And that's something I'm wondering about the lore of this game. It's like it's hinted that this is supposed to be some kind of not really post-apocalyptic world. Like there's evidence of... Hold on, let me look here. Storage container set. I think they changed some of the descriptions for these. But I remember some of the structures, both the useful ones and just the decorative pieces, had... Oh, wow. Another meteorite. Is that going to be Xeno Vader or Xeno Guard? I don't think it's Celine. Celine is like level 50, right? She shows up around the other islands, or the other main areas here. Like in these parts. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the lore. I think it was hinted through some of the item descriptions in the pre-release item descriptions that there's a lot of modern stuff. Like you have these shipping containers, you have arcade machines, you have soccer balls, soccer nets. In that village, there was a desk with plastic pens. You got some binders and some other office supplies. Like stuff that exists in our day and age. Am I getting captured? Okay, I am. Like stuff that exists in our day and age. But looking around, like, there are ruins. And it just makes me think. You have all this modern stuff. I wasn't paying attention, now I'm way down. You have all this modern stuff. Like the question is, why do all of the buildings, like even all the ruined ones, they still resemble like not historical buildings, but more like medieval buildings almost. Like some of them look like old school castles and bastions. And there are some hints of like, modern structures existing as well. Like in the small, not that one, the small settlement here, there were these shacks with, I don't know what they're called, the metal sheets that people would sometimes have for roofs. It's like there are no roads, there are ships also, like boats. But they're all like the old school kind of boats, like the ones that are still made of wood, and they use sails. Like there are no signs of... Wait, no, there are signs of vehicles, but they're decorative pieces. I remember in pre-release. I'm not going to look through them here because that'll just take time. But there were these decorative furniture sets that had car tires. So I'm wondering, where's the rest of the modern day stuff that should have been left behind? Because they make it seem like it's all like super ancient, right? From a bygone era. So at some point, this place was modernized. Like it had cars at one point. It has shipping containers, so it probably has freighter ships. There are these things like pens and binders, so at some point there must have been offices here, like skyscrapers, right? And that's the implication. But you don't see remains of those anywhere. You see ruins, but again, they're all ruins of like old school buildings, like castles and bastions. So what kind of world is this? There are no signs of... There are no remains of roads or uh, office buildings. There are no crashed planes. There are no rusty old cars laying down or being just laying around here. Like maybe I'm thinking too much into that part because I am basing a lot of this on, like mostly on the decorative furniture sets. Because I saw you could build an old arcade machine. It's like, oh, okay. Uh, I think the description for that also hinted at it being really old. So it's... Thanks, Leafan. So it's a case where... Like, it reminds me of one of those plots in anime where... Maybe not just anime, but just plots in fiction where everything seems to have regressed. It almost feels like uh not quite like Warhammer, but almost like it, where there's a regression because of some great disaster that probably made everyone not want to advance anymore, or made it so that they can't advance. In addition to being able to issue work orders, system also lowers the sanity cost for pals working at the base. That sounds great. It costs cement though. And I will need to get an assembly line soon, don't I? Let me... Okay, I am being captured. Okay, good. Sort... Wait, sort this so I don't lose food. Now I can make stuff. I can make all the things that I need. All the ingots that I need. Here. 430. Should be enough for my purposes for now. Heat-resistant metal armor. Increases health by a great amount. Cold resistance level 1, heat resistance level 2. Fire damage reduction level 1. Attack up. Well, I have heat resistance right now. I think it's as high as it could get. Like one level 3 heat or cold resistance shirt would basically make it so that it won't be a problem for you anymore. Like it can be as hot or cold as it could possibly get, and you'll be fine. So I guess I'll just sleep for now. I have no spheres. Vixie feels tempting to try and level up, like their partner skills, because I think they do occasionally dig up megaspheres. Mammorest. Mammorest, you're getting a bit too close to my base here. Oh, wow. That's adorable, Leafan. You do a little spin before you sleep. Key items. Okay, so I can see all the stuff that I picked up that... Not offering them to a certain statue, okay. So that's what that was. What's this? Faint sound can be heard, a sound of gentle rhythmic waves. Marine echo bone. Okay, let me sleep for now. Okay, so I don't have the stuff that I want. Or as much stuff that I want, but... I think I'm okay. I'm at least prepared for another... for any, hostile encounters. Let me switch you out to vertical. I need Serpent again. Because I'm actually gonna go here. While I don't have good cold resistance yet, I will be very careful not to wander around the desert at night. I didn't even take a... No, I didn't. There are 2 meteorites here. I didn't even take a look at them. It's fine. I will get those eventually. What's this? Oh no, it's nothing. Scutless. I remember you. I've seen you so much, actually. Oh no. Oh my god! Level 30 area? Okay. Okay, the waters in these parts are actually really dangerous. Scutless? Oh no, I have to get Twilight Dunes. Yes? Okay. Let's be smart about this. Okay, Dazi, I think, is how you pronounce this. A Fuddler, a Dig Toys. 37! Okay, have to be very mindful. I can probably take Dazion if I have Ixerdir Terra and he's level 27. I'll probably be fine. Not that Dig Toys though. Even Toko Toko seems dangerous to deal with now. What the hell? What are you guys doing here? Long way from home? Doesn't seem like anything's different here. I mean, these pals... Oh, there's an effigy there. I guess I'll get that. These pals are still the same. Like like the kind of pals that spawn here are still the same. Nothing seems to be different so far. It's so tempting though to get that Dig Toys. And there's an area over there that I can look at. Okay, Toko Toko, just a Lunaris effigy. Relaxaurus Lux level 50. Go surfing. What's this? Is that a fossil of the giant whale thing in the trailers? Deserted islet? Is that an actual term? An islet? It's cool. I thought that was like weird terrain. No, it's bone. Okay, I saw a glow here. Is there a dungeon here? Climb up, please. There's a person here. Ancient civilization researcher. Level 70, absolutely not.
Oh.
Wow, who is that? You're a human? My apologies, I never imagined I'd meet another person here. How long have you been here, man? Judging from your appearance, you must be a pal tamer, correct?
Huh?
Yes? I'm a researcher here studying ancient civilizations. I've been searching for signs of giant whale remains in various regions. Okay, well you found one. Is your mission accomplished? Oh, tell me if you've heard of this mystery. These remains are supposed to be enshrined in the prairies, the volcano, the snowy mountains, and even here on this remote island. They're thought to belong to a species of massive prehistoric whale-like pals. Ahem. Sorry, I tend to get carried away on the subject. Anyhow, I continued tracking down these remains, and the search led me to this island. And now that I've come all the way here, I'm completely stuck. Okay, well, you made your way here, you can... Like, surely you can get back, right? It's not... I mean, it's not that far of a swim. Come now, no need to look so concerned. I found a clue here. Look at that shrine there. From what I've discovered, it responds to a specific kind of frequency. Sound in particular. But I don't know exactly what sound. Excuse me, I'm hungry. I have a hunch that the key rests in each of the 4 regions, particularly with the giant whale bones. But alas, I'm no pal tamer. And you need me to help you with your fucking quest?
Huh?
Yeah? Oh, if I only had a pal's mobility. Even just crossing the waters to get to this island was a real challenge. Well, maybe if you drop all your shit, look at that backpack. You can probably float back to the mainlands with your backpack. That's why I'd like to ask for your help. Could you investigate the 4 regions for me? I'll be sure to reward you handsomely, of course. And anything you find on the journey is yours by right, naturally. All I want out of it is to finally solve this mystery. So, what do you say? It's just as good a deal for you as it is for me, I imagine. I can say no. I actually can say no. Look, I will do this, but not immediately. Like, I'm sure by the time I finish whatever I'm doing and actually get around to fulfilling your quest, you'll probably be a shriveled old man.
Oh.
Woo! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Okay, let me show you the locations. Oh, I just remembered. There's one other clue I found. Here you go. It's some kind of schematic I found during my investigation.
Huh?
It's a bit too deteriorated to properly make out, but it appears to be for some kind of musical instrument. You know what it means, right? The shrine reacting to sounds, and now the schematic for a musical instrument? Exactly. The item outlined with an eye missing. And the schematic is the key. It holds the secret to the shrine. It has to. Okay, buddy, calm down. Oh, sorry, I got carried away again. Ahem. Anyhow, please take the schematic with you. I hope it aids you
Oh.
in your search. Oh, excuse me, my servant is talking to me. It says it trusts me more now. Panthalus? Is that what... Hold on. That's a main mission. That's such a pathetic reward. What do you mean reward me handsomely? It raises a pal's watering affinity by 1? You want me to, like, unearth ancient history? You want me to possibly die interacting with whatever the hell this is? You want me to walk across the mainlands looking for similar sites and doing whatever, and that's your reward? Okay, well, the Rain Syndicate, sweet deal. Find legendary pals, dungeon hunt. Give the Wanderer a tomb bat. Yeah, track that. No, actually, hold on. T. Okay, it's marked on the map now. I have to be careful. I'm only here to look for certain pals. I think the actual desert here is not any safer. It's probably even more dangerous than this small patch of desert here, or the dunes, as it's called. So good to know, Dig Toys is still there. Pola Pup. I thought you were just another... Oh, a Bushi. I thought you were just another... one of those seal things I saw the other... like, one time. Turticle? Okay, at least Turticle is not aggroing. No, I take that back. This is pretty dangerous. Can I maybe quickly swoop in and just get that eagle statue? Hold on. Let's be smart about this. Fly up so you don't get spotted. Electricity generation, I don't have one of those. Bounty intel. Arrogant pal critic. Fly up again. Greyhound. What was that? Is that a... It's a chillet, okay. Right, now let's get that. I want to look around the desert. I doubt that I can catch anything there right now. But it's worth looking anyway. Huh. This is the, what are they called? Hold on, let me tab out. Okay, I'm okay. This is the PAL Researcher Division, right? Oh god. Oh no, okay. Don't even look at them, Surfing. Just keep swimming. Be careful not to wander too much into the cold areas. Oh, it's an egg. I thought that was a gigasphere. Okay, I'm here. Is there a... No, there isn't. Accelerate Lux. How the hell does that work? You're an I mean... Okay, well, never mind. There's a real-world creature that... a real-world aquatic creature that uses electricity, so... Me asking how the hell that works doesn't make sense. Calamari Primo. Or Primo. Get this. Gigasphere. I guess it is worth wandering around these parts. If you can manage to avoid hostile encounters, it's worth wandering around opening chests and getting some advanced loot early on. Let's not... Okay, Serpent, yes. Oh, level 20. Level 20. I wasn't even paying attention to the levels. Why is this so much more manageable than the dunes? I mean, I guess Anubis is there. Apparently I got close enough to him, but I didn't see him. Because, his icon on the map is now showing me that this is Anubis. Because you have to get close enough to reveal this, right? So at some point I got close to him, but I didn't see him. Level 55. I'm pretty sure he's he was. What the hell is that? Needle? Needle? Needle doll? Because you're a cat? Okay. Well, you're not aggroing on me, so that's fine. Yes, gigaspheres, hyperspheres, the good amount of gold. Serpentera. You might be good actually, but there's 3 of you. And that's still a bit too high in the low to mid 30s. Still kind of risky. I gotta be careful. I know there are Suzakus here. I think that's what they're called. And those are... What the fuck is that? Hold on, before I do any... Oh, ooh. Menacing. Yes, menacing. I remember you spawn around these parts. Okay, no risk. Okay, don't go around investigating yet if you don't have an easy way to get back here. Level 30. 31. Okay, I think I actually can manage this. If I can maybe get a lone Serpentera by any chance, that would be a good addition to the team. And I don't know why I'm putting so much thought or, I guess, pressure on myself to get these pals. It's not like I need a full team of ground type or rock type pals to take on Zoe. I can walk up to her tower right now and probably do just fine. But it would just be nice to have that, like, tip the scales of battle to your favor as much as possible. Because I didn't read the changelog. I didn't look at it very well. I just skimmed through it. So, no, it's still the mid-30s. That's too much. I didn't read through the changelog carefully enough to see if there have been any changes to the boss, the tower bosses, apart from their locations. So right now, while I'm not sure, I'll just try to prepare anyway. Try to take advantage of... or try to tip the scales of battle to my favor if I can. Level 39. Keep an eye out for eagle statues. And keep an eye out for flying pals. I think the Suzakus were in the high 40s or even low 50s around these parts. Desiccated Dunes, Robin Quiltera, another pair of Robin Quilteras. I think that's an enemy base. Let's see. Oh, get that. I think I'll be safe. I'm level 29. Ah, beacons. Yes, they do spawn here. I remember that. And those would be a good replacement for Nightwing. But I don't have the means to get you yet. In fact, right now, I think I like my chances with Zoe better than I do with those beacons, even if I am just facing one of them at a time. Okay. It looks like this is still the same. I did see a Vixie as I was descending, and I don't think there were any pals here in pre-release. So Pocket Pair was trying to make it feel more like some groups of humans are living in harmony with pals. Right, because I'm not... just like with Pokemon, like, pal taming is an occupation or... Oh god, no. An occupation or something of a recognized profession here. And they make that clear by populating the human settlements with pals. Oh my goodness. Foxparks come out. Chilly desert inhabitant. You did well making it here. There isn't much, but take a load off and relax. It gets pretty cold at night, so don't forget to prepare.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm hungry. Marcus, the PIDF leader, keeps this village safe. It's thanks to him that we can live in peace and quiet. That's why it's a good idea to keep your head down here. Don't cause a fuss if you value your life. Be smart and do what I do. Let the PIDF protect you and focus on your own business. What if my business goes against their own business? Like, it's kind of a distant dream, but one day I will kick that guy's ass. The PIDF leader. Wandering merchant. Silcat schematic. Heat-resistant pelt armor. Oh, you can actually buy a full set of armor. I mean, it's pelt armor. I think by the time you get here, you'd probably have your own set of metal armor. I think that's what the devs are, or that's what Pocket Pair is assuming. Seems like the price of medical supplies hasn't changed. This one anyway. Seed mine, stone cannon, sand tornado. Okay, I'm not gonna spend so much time. Just talking to people here. See, what is this? A Cativa and a Wixen.
What?
Arrogant gourmet. Well, well. I'm the esteemed gourmet critic and chief advisor of the Palworld Gourmet Society. I'll grace your dish with my refined palate, young upstart. Though I doubt a drifter like you could possibly satisfy my discerning tastes. Okay. I mean, what you're eating doesn't look that good, it's just chicken drumstick. Oh, request from an arrogant foodie. What the fuck do you want? Broiled dumud. Well, well. Chief advisor, okay. He said the same thing. He gave me 5 keys. You are not worth anyone's time. Is that honey? A pal merchant. Now here's an unfamiliar face. First time in the desert? Some friendly advice. Prepare for some intense heat if you plan on going any deeper. Rumors say there's a legendary pal living somewhere in the desert. There's a never-ending stream of fools who stroll deep into the desert, never to be seen again. I'm not fond of reckless pal tamers, but how about you? If you're gonna take on the desert, don't fall into the same rut. Make sure you're well prepared. Here, take this, it'll come in handy. Okay. You are what? A kind desert inhabitant. Pals in stock. I can buy a Dig Toys for 20 grand.
Huh?
He's a pacifist. Botanical barrier, that's great, I guess.
Hey.
Unstable, destructive, impatient, like a fucking child.
Hmm.
But you have level 3 electricity generation.
Huh.
Infinite stamina. That's... At least you're not destructive or unstable, but your passive skill is useless on you. That's right, I forgot this. The ostrich thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Huh.
Level 4 mining.
Huh?
Level 3 gathering. I guess that is something I'll consider. I have a good amount of gold saved up
Hmm.
at home, and timid desert inhabitant. Hmm, just another aimless pal tamer, aren't you? What made you come all the way out to this blasted desert? What's your problem? Hello to you too, guy. I can tell by the look in your eyes. You're here for the legendary pal, ain't you? I'd stop while you're ahead if you don't want to throw away that precious life of yours. I've lived in this village for a long time, and I ain't never seen no legendary pal. Have you been out of the village?
Huh.
Even if it's real, it'd be so deep in the desert you'd never reach it. It's a load of baloney, I tell you.
Hmm.
If you're still set on going, I ain't gonna stop you. Least you could do is take this with you. Bread. Thank you, I actually appreciate that. I appreciate it more than the high quality cloth that the other guy gave me. Oh no. Alright, well fuck it. I'm down to my last cheeseburger. I let another one rot. And here I was saying to myself, oh, I'll treasure it. And I have too good to use syndrome, or whatever that's called. Where did I hear that from? I think I heard it from another, not another, like a Let's Player. Who was it? Where sometimes they'd say they have too good to use syndrome.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember this. I said I was gonna treasure it because the lady, I think, told me to treasure it. Or I said that to myself, but here I am. I think I only ate one of these, and the rest of them just rotted in my inventory. That's great. There's a boss around here. But I'm not gonna look for him. A black marketeer. Buy contraband. Well. um. Hmm. 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 Level 6 handiwork, level 3 mining. Give me a moment.
Yup.
Where's the tower? Where's that damn tower? Come on. No, just take all of it. Just fine. It's fine. Just take all of it. No, no, no. Hurry up. Before that asshole changes his stock. Materials stored in... Yep, I know this. Hey, buddy. So... Oh, it changed, but it's still here. Nope, it... Oh my god. A Gildra. Easygoing. Desert Empress. I wish you could see these. Do I have enough for both of these guys? Partner skills Thunderous, Aggressive, Wellness Watcher, and Heavyweight. Level 45. Brave and Stronghold Strategist. No, I'll hold off. It's fine, I'll catch my own beacon. I mean, I could have caught on my own Sekhmet as well, but... You know what? Let's just go back home. I want to look at something real quick. Expedition Station allows you to deploy pals stored in the pal box to search for items. I might do that, actually. If I have the space for it. Now, where is you? Well, well. Not how I thought I would meet you in the game, but I'll take it. Sekhmet. A ground type. Okay. Level 6 handiwork, level 3 mining, level 2 transporting. While at base, boosts Anubis' work speed by 20%. Increases efficiency by 30% if Sekhmet is also working at a workbench, workshop, or other related facilities. Does not stack. So you were made to, I guess, synergize with Anubis. You have level 3 mining. You need a lot of food, level 6 handiwork, level 2 transporting. What are your skills? Sekhmet's exclusive skill. Spins forward to quickly close the distance and scratch the enemy. Somersault Scratch. Another exclusive skill. Scratches the enemy while performing a backward somersault to great distance. Okay, so one closes the distance. And one grades distance. So you're like a hit and run type of pal. Guess. Sends out sharp blades of air in a fan shape. Okay. I don't know, Sekhmet, like... You do have level 6 handiwork, but you need a lot of food. Hold on, let me check my Palpedia. It feels a bit... What's your habitat again? You're in the reserve. You're somewhere here in the volcanic islands. You're here in whatever this island is called, and... in here. I don't know what that location is. Is that the world tree? Okay. It feels a bit like the experience was sort of ruined Like, to me anyway, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is a mechanic in the game. And I don't know why I was... like, what I was expecting. Okay, so it's around the areas... or some of the areas that I've already explored, but it just doesn't... Tetroys? Who the fuck is this? Oh, you're the big yellow block thing that I saw. Okay, so Sekhmet is around some of the areas that I've already seen. Or actually the description, I didn't read that. Once a fierce creature, feared as a symbol of death. When Anubis claimed that mantle, wealthy elites looking for a replacement beguiled the species with wine. Before long, Sekhmet became a symbol of high nobility. High nobility. I can see why there's so much fan art of you now. Just your idle animations just... like, if the design wasn't enough to get people's attention, the idle animation really sold it. So you drop a large pal soul, and you synergize, I think that's the right word, you synergize with Anubis in your partner skills. Now let me tab out. I have some time, it's fine. Well, now that I know where you spawn, I'm gonna look for one of you myself. I mean, that was really the only reason I wanted to spend money on that. I hated that it was a coward. But it's fine. I just want to discover you so I can actually see where you spawn, so I'll catch one of you myself. Hi? Okay. Buy something? No. I'm okay.
Hey.
Like 40 for one of these. I remember this. I had a money-making scheme in pre-release. And most of the money that I made, or most of the gold that I made, went to assault rifle and shotgun ammo. Because I couldn't be bothered to grind all the materials to craft all that stuff myself. Okay, this one's still not done. I guess I haven't been gone for that long. But let me fix that. Post-recording me, cut this out. I'm gonna stand up again. Okay, I'm back. Check, check. I think it's working. Alright. Took another break. Went out to get some more water. I think I will have to call it in soon, because... like, I wasn't on a strict time limit like earlier, but I am feeling energy levels kind of dropping a bit. So what was I saying? Alright. Now that I know where Sekhmet spawns, let me look again. Habitat. Oh, and one of the wildlife reserves also happened to have her, so that's good to know. No differences between day and night. I will make sure to come back and check what this is, because this is... I don't remember coming across this. It looks like it just revealed itself. That must be tied to a quest that I triggered previously, and I just don't remember. Okay, so literally just around the dunes, or around the desert, in these certain parts. Right, so now I know where to look. And I'm gonna level with you here, future me. Like, if you're watching this, and you've been following with me up until now, Like you heard me talking about how I'm trying to build a team or build a party of all ground or rock type pals to prepare myself for Zoe's tower encounter for the tower boss. Because I want to tip the scales of battle to my favor as much as possible. But I'll level with you, future me. That's not the reason why I'm gonna keep looking for these. Like, I don't even need to explain, right? Okay, just take a good look at this and you'll know the reason why I want to keep looking. Yes, it will help me with Zoe's boss fight, but that's not the reason why I'm gonna keep looking. I have my own reasons for looking now. In fact, forget about Zoe for a moment. Let's just go look for a new pet. Okay, it's around here somewhere, right? I also need to be mindful of the beacons. I want to stay fairly close to the ground. Not so close to aggro the ground-dwelling pals. Just, oh my... Dumbwood chowder. It's, what's that called? Great, I forgot already. I just keep thinking about Sekhmet. You know what? It's the same situation with Leafan, right? Once I have one, I'll stop hyper-focusing on it and I'll go back to the task at hand. Until I get one, though, I'm just gonna keep... What is this? It's an enemy base, I think. Until I get one, I'm just gonna keep thinking about it. Whip. I don't know the details of your bounty, so I guess I'll have to take a look at that. And it's nighttime now? Oh no. Actually, no, here. I'll replace the pickaxe with the torch. A lone serpent Terra. Just wandering. I did say earlier that if I had a... Like, if I happened to see a lone serpent Terra, then... that is tempting, but... not why I'm here right now. This one feels tempting, though. But no, don't do it. Lee's punk. Not terribly threatening. No, no. Really? Guys, leave me alone. I'm just looking for a cat. Holy shit, Nightwing's almost dead. What are you called? A dino som. Okay. Nightwing, I'm here. Eat this. Gigaspheres, I'll need those. Cavern of the Dunes, level 40. Market. Cognito. Oh god, this is a bad time to do this. And they're also in their level 30s. Let me make my way towards that watchtower. I just hope that I'll come across something. And by something, I mean another Sekhmet. They're on the way. Need a copper key or lock picking. Gorirat? Gorirat? Like gorilla rat? Or whatever that's supposed to mean. Desiccated dunes. There's the enemy base again. I make my way over to the watchtower. Stay fairly close to the ground so I can see what's below me. See, can I open that without a key? I can. Gigaspheres and hyperspheres. Get down on the ground for a moment and get back up. Dazimu, is that how you pronounce it? A Dig Toys. Oh, it's one of those. A Gildra. It's a dark ground type. Okay, I remember these. There's a Bushi there, another Dino Som. There's an Oasis. Okay, let's see. Nothing nasty around here, right? Because some of the other watchtowers had flying pals. Alright. I'm so close to the world tree and I haven't even beaten Zoe's tower yet. Open the map. Desert Backbone, Thirst's End, PIDF Tower Entrance, Sandbar of Solitude, Flame Pulse Islet. Okay.
Yeah. Yup.
It's quite the distance. Let me see if I can get to the PIDF tower entrance safely. I also have to keep in mind that I'm here to look for a Sekhmet reinforced arrow. Right, like given the fact that I haven't seen one, like not even a single one so far. Like, I'm sure Pocket Pair made it so that that they rarely spawn. So that means I'm gonna have, like, if I want to avoid doing this. Oh, copper key. If I want to avoid doing this, just searching around, like what I did with Leafan, I'll need to find a male and a female and get a breeding farm going. Ideally, both of them would have no passives. "36 dig toys." You know, I think as a safety precaution, bringing a Leafan here would have been nice. That's their weakness, right? Yeah. Bringing my own Leafan here would have been nice, just in case I get into some serious trouble. There's the tower. Still try to stay relatively close to the ground. If I passed by a Sekhmet and didn't realize it. No menace stings. Don't go too low. Some fuddlers. Okay, I can land safely here. Another menace sting. I think I can get this. Training Manual XL. Ever eager hunter. It's dead. Level 40 menace sting. Another level 40 menace sting. I have the space. Here, kindle this. Flare storm, that's nice, I guess. Okay, now get up before you get into... Okay. I'm still within their territory, right? Let me move up some more, because I think it was bigger around here. Let me see. No, they're very prevalent around here, apparently, around this oasis. Oh, wow. So it really is just a case of them being rare. Will I even have what it takes to get one that low? Ugh. Is this... Am I just gonna keep doing this? Am I just gonna dedicate what little time I have left just looking for another damn Sekhmet? Take 3 Deer Terra's trust rose, that's great. What's this? Secret mine shaft. Who is this? Haven't died yet in my full release playthrough, not even once. And I'd like to not die for the duration of the playthrough if I could help it. Try to be very careful. Who is this? It's nobody, it's a black marketeer. Level 54. Contraband, another Sekhmet, which... A sadist. No, that checks out. It would be. It looks like it would be. A Gildra. Service-minded. I don't think I've ever seen that. Service-minded suntan lover. Waterproof. Level 5 handiwork, level 4 medicine production, level 2 transporting. No, I think I've spent an unreasonable amount of money already on a pet cat. I just like to catch the other one myself. Okay, well, good to know that this guy's here. How do I do this? Oops, let me just check. Okay, I'm fine. How do I do this? What symbol do I use for the black marketeer? I mean, I guess I'll just use this. Alright, good to know you're there. Good to know you have a good stock as usual. Can't argue with the prices, because again, you're a black marketeer. Electricity generation. I might need one. I'm thinking if I should be filling my team with one of those dual type pals. Maybe like a dark electric type. Stuck around this oasis area. See, I saw one of these things. I was wondering what it was. Turns out it's a fucking POW. And now that I'm seeing the bottom half, I can see the turtle shell ridges. What the? Braloha. Braloha? Like, okay. Get that effigy, I guess. Okay, so you can't fish here in the oasis. And I have to remember, water... God. I have to remember that water bases are a thing now. So it's not like these large bodies of water are completely useless. Get up. Another beacon. A regular dinosaur that's not a Lux. Get higher. God. Needle. There's one. But what level are you? Oh my god. That's pretty rough. So tempting though. Hold on, the tower's right there, right? A cat fight? No, I missed. Help. Okay, thanks for the help. Oh god. Serpent? No! That was the wrong kind of dodge. Ow! Don't move so close to other enemies. No! Oh god, no, no, no. Fucking fuck! What? Oh my god! Yes! And it has no traits. Oh my god, fucking worth it. See? See, dreams do come true. Holy shit. Ah, oh, poor Serpent. You didn't even get a chance to fight. Gildra, you're a dream for another time. Oh god. That sure was something, huh? See, like I said earlier, I don't need... I'm checking my keyboard, making sure. Like I said earlier, I don't need a full team of ground-type pals to take on Zoe. Because from the bullshit I just did, like even if Zoe was level 30, one, I'm already pretty close to that level, I'm level 29, and two, I just need to be properly motivated, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Coal. Guess put that here and put that here. Right. Serpent. Thank you. You've done me... you've done me nothing in that fight, but I'm glad that you were... I'm glad that you took me all the way to that distant land. So you rest up for now, Serpent, while I take a look at my prize. Yep, I've seen this animation. This was in one of the trailers, I think, the reveal trailers. It's fine. Not the best at swinging a pickaxe, but damn, can you... You sure can put up a fight, can you? Just so lucky. It has no passive skills, and it also happens to be a female. My god, now I can stop... Oh no, who am I kidding? I'm gonna keep hyper-focusing until I can catch a male one. No, but putting the fascination aside, that will be helpful in Zoe's boss fight. Ugh. Like, I actually held my breath there during that fight. It's making me wonder now if I should probably cut that part out and post it as its own separate video. But that would take some work, wouldn't it? Well, not that much work, like... Great, now I sound like I'm lazy. Like, this is fun. Like, if not for future me, then just for present me, doing this is fun. And serves as some sort of release for me. Like, the audio will... I mean, it did take some getting used to. And again, I'm hoping and praying it doesn't last for very long, but... Like, the whole point of this was to make this one whole unbroken journey. So the thought of me cutting the videos out to highlight specific parts, it crossed my mind before, but I don't know if I should do it. But that fight, though, that was something. I'm sure other people have already done the same thing, if not something even more extreme. Like, I wouldn't put it past the god tier gamers out there to maybe go into like a level 40 or 50 area while they're still level 10 and chance that 0.001% capture rate. And that's great if they're able to do that. Like, I would never. I'm too much of a... Like, I panic too easily. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised at myself that I was able to do that. Again, it's not that far off. I'm basically just 10 levels below, but with the gear that I have, and with all the times that could have gone wrong, I managed to pull it off. And for what? I'll tell you what, for this. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Serpent passed out. I almost died. And I probably can't even feed it properly, but it was worth it. How long have I been recording? 2 hours, 30 minutes? It doesn't feel that long. I've recorded an episode. I make this sound like... I guess it is kind of a series, but that implies that it's a series meant for other people. Like, I made one recording that's like 4 hours, 30 minutes long. And when I trimmed it down, when I cut off the AFK times, like, it didn't take off that much. It's still around 4 hours long, I think. My goodness, they're both female. Are you one of the species that's only all one gender? Because I think there was another pal that was the same, right? Or am I misremembering something? But anyway, an Elgrove would have been nice. Changes the player's attack type to grass, increases attack by 30%. The partner skill for this feels... I have a male and a female Elgrove apparently with no traits. That's great. Favorite both of them. Taking one of these guys with me would be handy in the desert. Okay, so I got an Ixerdir Terra. I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I may not fill out a whole party of ground type pals. Let me actually see. Yeah, it's called ground. Oh, not rock, it's called ground. I may not fill out a whole party of ground type pals. Like, I'll probably have 3 of them. I'll probably have Ixerdir Terra. I'll probably have... What was that? A Gildea, was it? Or a Digtoys, and then I'll have Sekhmet with me once I enter Zoe's tower. But if I'm gonna do that, I need to get myself and some of my pals strong enough to fight some of the enemies there. So I got Ixerdir Terra, and I'll take Sekhmet with me to deal with the electric types, and I'll bring out Elgrove. Yeah, let's see, which one? This is level 24, 25. You have higher defense. Yeah, I guess I'll take you. Fox Sparks, level 24. I don't need Fox Sparks, that's the thing. For what I'm gonna do, I don't need Fox Sparks, so I'll just remember to get him back once I'm done with whatever the hell I'm doing. A Nightwing for Sky Transport. I don't think I'll need Serpent anyway, because I'm walking around in the desert. Right? Then I got Ixerdir Terra and Sekhmet to deal with electric types, and then I got Elgrove to deal with ground types. Alright, that's the plan. Oh my god, Leafan. Leafan, can you wake up for a moment and listen to how my day went? Just kidding. Ah. Intermediate fishing rod. I guess unlock that. Unlock the Giga Shield, yes. I don't see myself using the sword, but get the sword as well. Unlock the monitoring stand. Handgun ammo. 1 ingot. And 1 gunpowder. So it's 1-to-1 now. Rapid fire capabilities. Makeshift handgun. The musket. Of course, ammo. Again, 1-to-1. But that's just for 1 bullet. You need charcoal and sulfur to make 1 gunpowder. That's not a good deal. So I guess I'll just do the same thing I did in pre-release. Once I get guns, I'm not gonna bother with crafting my own ammunition. Maybe I will a little bit of it, but I'll focus my production on some kind of... I'll start mass-producing things that I can sell and then just buy boatloads of ammunition instead of crafting them. Because this just means I have to produce charcoal, I have to go out and mine sulfur. Like, what does it take to make one of these? See, it's not even like, oh, you get ×5 of these. No, it's just 2 charcoal and 1 sulfur for 1 echoing flute. It's just 2 charcoal and 1 sulfur for 1 piece of gunpowder, and that makes 1 round. It's not worth it. I'll just come up with a money-making scheme, and then I'll just buy ammunition. But I think before any of that, I actually have to get a proper base going. Like, I didn't plan for this to be... I didn't plan for this base to have this much stuff. This is... Hold on. Bump it down. I didn't plan for this base to have this much stuff. It's becoming... It's feeling more and more like a permanent base, I guess. And I guess... Once Zoe is out of the way... Okay, I'll get Zoe out of the way. First, I'll grind some more. I'll fight some more. I'll go back to that desert. I'll probably look for another Sekhmet. This time, a male, if those even exist. And then once I feel like I'm powerful enough, I'll beat Zoe. And then once she's taken care of, I'll think of a more permanent base. You can have more than one bases more than one base anyway. So it's no trouble. It's not that big of a deal, but... No, just get that. Like, it's not that big of a deal if you end up with a base that you didn't like. So I'll save it for after I beat Zoe. But I do want a place where I can I feel comfortable building it. Like probably in one of those areas where there's a lot of flat terrain. And ideally, I want my base to be pretty close to where... Wait, there's something over here. There's a big flat area over here. I want my base to be pretty close to where these low-level pals are for their ingredients, like lamb ball and chickpea. What's that area? There's a big flat area over here. So I guess I'll build it around there. And there are more flat areas up here. Not flat enough for my liking though, because this is huge. Like a big, huge flat area. So I guess a water base would actually be the best way to go. Or the best way to do this. But what do I need for that? Water. Foundation. Okay. How does this work? Not place on ground. Struck. Japanese style structure. Oh my god. I have to wait until level 66. Okay, no. Like a land home. A land base for now. So I guess I'll do that. I should probably write this stuff down. So I'm not losing track. In fact, I think I will. Just make some new notes somewhere. Oh, wait. I'll make some notes somewhere so I don't forget what the plan is. Let me just finish, do some more housekeeping here. Let me finally get this out of the way. No, I can't, because Serpent is passed out. Well, not anymore. He's okay now. Catrice, you're not particularly helpful for my use case. Right, fine, here. Just take Serpent. I don't think I came across any neutrals in the desert. Like there were some dark types. But you need... Don't you need a dragon type for that? Yeah, dragon beats dark, and dark just beats neutral, but there were no neutrals that I can remember. So a pal that can swim, a pal that can be ridden on land, and a pal that can be... Or a pal that can fly. Oh wait, it's done. Thanks, Turticle, you finished the work that Serpent did most of. Great. And I need to be careful, because as good as it felt to catch Sekhmet earlier, that was pretty risky. And I want to avoid putting myself in a situation where I die and then it'll be hard for me to get my items back. I think on normal you still keep your pals, right? It was only on hard where even your pals drop, so you have to make your way back to where you died without having any pals to fight alongside you. That's gonna be rough. But I would like to not die anyway. I don't think there's an achievement for not dying once in the game. It's just a personal thing. I like to think that it would be better of me, just in general, to not die even once. And just be well prepared. And I say that, even though I was ready to risk almost everything for this thing. My God. Leafan, you were nothing. Like, I spent a long time looking for you, but at least when I found you, I caught you pretty easily. And I'll think about that idea some more. I'll think about maybe not breaking, but making separate videos where I trim down the unbroken plays, because would it be going? Well, no. I guess as long as I keep the whole unbroken playthrough, I can probably, if I really feel like it, I can just cut parts of the recordings out and post them as their own separate videos. I mean, I planned that. I don't know why I'm stressing over this or mulling over this so much, but I think I did plan this. I mean, I have a format or a label, I think, for YouTube Shorts. So yeah, I guess I will do that, but that's not the priority right now. So let me pause. Let me actually tab out. Let me open my notepad. I'll start typing things down. Okay. There's my to-do list for next time. I actually took the time to type it down right now. I'm thinking of how this is going to work. I might spend some time... let me alt tab out, because I'm saying some pretty important things. I don't want this to be cut out. I want to take... I might make some time and play a little bit of this AFK just for the sake of looking for a spot, so that the next time... Because I'm thinking, just like with Leafan and a little bit, like to a lesser extent right now with Sekhmet, spending a lot of time looking, like just looking for something or someone, as nice as it is to have a whole unbroken journey, like these parts where I'm just looking around will take a considerable amount of the recording time. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? That's what how I decided to do this. When it comes to looking for a base location, though, like that's very subjective. Like, you can find where pals spawn, but the base location is going to depend on you entirely, and you might take some time to decide that, because And I am pretty indecisive about things. Maybe what I'll do instead is just record a whole mid-play, or probably not stream. Because I would have to... Yeah, no, I wouldn't stream it. I'll probably just record. Either record a whole mid-play where I'm just looking around for a new base, or a new place to put my more permanent base in, or I won't record it at all and I'll just mention it in the next mid-play. Because I do wonder sometimes how much of the unbroken journey thing... This is the course I decided, but it's making me wonder how much of it will future me appreciate when a lot of the mid-plays are just going to be me just looking around for stuff and not actually doing anything. I'm not going to stress over that too much. Just like with the bad recording setup that I have now. That first play was a mistake where I am slightly warming up to it, but I still think it's a mistake for me to keep focusing on the bad recording setup, and I don't want to do that right now with this, where I'm deciding how I'm going to proceed with these just looking around sections of the gameplay. But I think that's going to have to do it for now. 2 hours, 50 minutes, and that's with some AFK time. Let me just take a sip. Ugh. I'm really not used to talking so much. I'm gonna need... That's not even a sip anymore. I just glugged the whole thing. I just chugged the whole thing. Great. Now I reminded myself of that one bounty intel dealer on the bridge. Chugged every last drop of milk. Okay. So I got the to-do list. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to think about what I'm gonna do with these recordings. If I want to split them, not split them, but maybe make little bite-sized videos. Or snippets, I guess you can say, snippets of them for the moments where I feel like I would just want to see again, but without watching the whole 2 hour runtime, just to scan it. Just scanning a 2 hour video, just to see that one moment that I really wanted to see again. Yeah, no. I may not have a strict time limit, but my energy levels are the time limit now. Best not to do the same thing I did in the Space Marine 2 revisit. Oh god. Okay. I'll end it here now before I... Oh, while I still have the energy to do stuff, because I will have to keep doing stuff after this. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that feature me. I hope you really enjoyed that part where I really tempted fate just to catch a damn cat. At least now I can focus on it, or not really focus on it less. At least now I can worry about it a little less, but I am still gonna try and get my hands on another one, assuming that the species has males of its kind. Ah, I wish I didn't run out of coffee when I started this. I'm feeling the energy levels dropping now. Okay, I'll end it now. Alright. Thanks for watching, future me. For now, that's all there is to see. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.